Stop punishing yourself by cutting out every single carbohydrate from your diet while wondering why that stubborn lose belly fat goal remains out of reach. You've been told that carbs are the enemy of slimming, but what if I told you that by avoiding a specific, forgotten category of carbohydrates, you are actually slowing down your fat-burning potential? Most people are trapped in a cycle of metabolic starvation, but today, we are shattering the myth that all carbs make you fat. I'm going to reveal the exact biological switch that allows you to eat specific fibers and resistant starches to boost metabolism and turn your body into a 24/7 furnace. This video isn't just another set of generic weight loss tips. It is a metabolic intervention. If you've struggled to lose weight fast or felt your mental health resources drained by restrictive, joyless diets, you are in the right place. We are diving deep into the science of slow carbs that stabilize your insulin, feed your gut microbiome, and eliminate the hunger alarms that lead to late-night binging. By the end of this session, you will understand how to restructure your healthy meal plans to prioritize these forgotten nutrients, allowing you to eliminate abdominal fat without the misery of traditional dieting. Imagine waking up with more energy, a sharper mind, and a body that finally responds to your fitness efforts. We're moving beyond the low-carb craze into a sophisticated understanding of metabolic flexibility. You'll learn why these forgotten carbs are the missing piece in your journey to lose weight healthily. No more confusion. No more plateauing, just a clear science-backed path to a leaner, healthier version of yourself. Stick around, because once you understand how these carbohydrates work, you'll never look at a plate of food the same way again. The journey toward permanent weight loss is often paved with misinformation that leads many well-intentioned individuals to adopt extreme dietary restrictions that eventually backfire, causing more harm than good to their long-term health and fitness goals. When we talk about the necessity to lose weight fast, we often focus on the quantity of calories consumed rather than the hormonal environment those calories create within the human body. The prevailing wisdom suggests that all carbohydrates are responsible for the accumulation of adipose tissue, leading people to believe that the only way to slimming success is to eliminate them entirely. However, this oversimplification ignores the complex relationship between the gut microbiome, insulin sensitivity, and the specific types of forgotten carbohydrates that can actually boost metabolism when consumed correctly. To truly eliminate abdominal fat, one must understand that insulin is the primary hormone responsible for energy storage. When insulin levels are chronically high, the body is biologically locked out of its fat stores, making it nearly impossible to lose weight healthily regardless of how hard one exercises. These forgotten carbohydrates, largely consisting of complex fibers and resistant starches, act as a metabolic buffer, slowing the absorption of glucose and ensuring that the pancreas does not overproduce insulin, which is the secret key to sustained fat burning throughout the day and night. Many people searching for weight loss tips find themselves trapped in a cycle of yo-yo dieting because they fail to address the underlying metabolic inflexibility that prevents them from switching between burning sugar and burning fat. When you deprive the body of high-quality, slow-digesting carbohydrates, you often starve the beneficial bacteria in your gut, which are essential for producing short-chain fatty acids that signal the brain to suppress hunger and increase energy expenditure. This lack of nourishment for the microbiome can lead to a decline in mental health resources, causing irritability, brain fog, and intense cravings that sabotage even the best healthy meal plans. If your goal is to lose belly fat and keep it off, you must move away from the no-carb mentality and embrace the right carb strategy that prioritizes nutrients that remain intact until they reach the lower digestive tract. This process not only stabilizes blood sugar but also creates a feeling of profound satiety, making it much easier to lose weight fast without the psychological trauma of constant hunger. By focusing on these forgotten nutrients, you are not just chasing a number on the scale. You are rebuilding your cellular machinery to function at peak efficiency, ensuring that your fitness journey is supported by your internal biology rather than hindered by it. The biological impact of these specific carbohydrates on the human body is profound, particularly when it comes to the regulation of the basal metabolic rate. For those looking to boost metabolism, the inclusion of resistant starches found in cooled potatoes, legumes, and certain ancient grains provides a unique advantage because these substances resist digestion in the small intestine. Instead, they travel to the colon where they undergo fermentation, a process that actually consumes energy and releases beneficial compounds that improve systemic insulin sensitivity. This is the ultimate tool for anyone trying to eliminate abdominal fat, as improved insulin sensitivity means your body requires less of the hormone to process nutrients, thereby keeping the fat-burning gates open for longer periods. When people ask how to lose weight healthily, they're often looking for a supplement or a magic pill. But the real magic lies in the synergy between these forgotten carbs and the hormonal system. Incorporating these into your healthy meal plans ensures that you are providing the body with the structural tools it needs to maintain muscle mass, a critical component of fitness, while simultaneously targeting the visceral fat that covers internal organs. This holistic approach to slimming is what separates temporary success from a total lifestyle transformation that preserves both physical vitality and the essential mental health resources needed to stay motivated. As we delve deeper into the science of fat oxidation, it becomes clear that the traditional calories in versus calories out model is incomplete because it ignores the thermic effect of food and the hormonal response to different macronutrients. To lose weight fast, one must create a hormonal environment where the body feels safe enough to release its stored energy. Chronic restriction of all carbohydrates often sends a starvation signal to the thyroid and adrenal glands, which can actually slow down the pace at which you lose belly fat as the body tries to conserve energy. By reintroducing the forgotten carbohydrates, you signal to your system that there is an abundance of high-quality fuel available, which encourages a higher metabolic turnover and more efficient fat burning. This is a crucial realization for anyone who has hit a plateau in their weight loss journey. Sometimes the answer is not to eat less, but to eat more of the specific fibers that regulate the speed of digestion. This strategy is one of the most effective weight loss tips because it addresses the root cause of metabolic sluggishness rather than just treating the symptoms. By focusing on the quality and the resistance of the carbohydrates you consume, you can finally achieve the slimming results you desire while fostering a body that is resilient, energetic, and metabolically flexible. When we look deeper into the specific foods that constitute these forgotten carbohydrates, we must start with the incredible world of legumes, lentils, and beans, which are often the most misunderstood components of a successful strategy to lose weight fast. Many people avoid these nutritional powerhouses because they fear digestive discomfort or believe the carbohydrate count is too high for effective slimming. Yet they are missing out on the single most effective tool for long-term fat burning. Legumes are unique because they possess a high concentration of both soluble and insoluble fiber, which acts as a physical barrier during digestion, slowing down the enzymatic breakdown of starches into glucose. This slow-motion digestion is exactly what you need to boost metabolism without triggering the massive insulin spikes that lead to the storage of visceral fat. When you incorporate lentils or chickpeas into your healthy meal plans, you are essentially providing your body with a steady drip feed of energy that keeps you satiated for hours, effectively helping you to eliminate abdominal fat by preventing the mid-afternoon energy crashes that usually lead to poor snacking choices. Furthermore, these foods are packed with plant-based proteins that support your fitness goals by providing the building blocks for muscle repair, ensuring that your weight loss journey focuses on losing fat rather than precious lean tissue. The most revolutionary forgotten technique to lose weight healthily involves a biological phenomenon known as the retrogradation of starch. This is a simple kitchen hack that can transform ordinary high-glycemic foods like white rice or potatoes into powerful tools for fat burning. When you cook these starches and then allow them to cool completely in the refrigerator for several hours, the molecular structure of the starch changes, turning it into resistant starch. This type of starch literally resists digestion in the small intestine, meaning it doesn't break down into sugar and instead travels to the large intestine to feed your gut microbiome. This process is one of the best weight loss tips because it allows you to enjoy familiar foods while significantly lowering their caloric impact and insulin response. By reheating these cooled starches, you maintain this resistant structure, creating a meal that helps you lose belly fat while still feeling satisfied and energized. This strategy is a game changer for anyone who has felt deprived on traditional low-carb diets, as it reconciles the desire for comfort foods with the physiological necessity to boost metabolism and maintain metabolic flexibility. This approach also preserves your mental health resources by removing the forbidden food stigma, which is often the primary reason why most people fail to maintain their slimming efforts over the long term. Beyond legumes and resistant starches, we must address the role of cruciferous vegetables and ancient grains like pearled barley or buckwheat, which are frequently omitted from modern healthy meal plans. These forgotten carbohydrates are dense with phytonutrients that help the liver process toxins and regulate estrogen levels, both of which are critical factors if you want to eliminate abdominal fat and balance your hormones. When hormone levels are out of sync, the body tends to hold on to weight regardless of caloric intake. However, the high fiber content in these vegetables binds to excess hormones and removes them from the body, facilitating a more efficient path to lose weight fast. For those focused on fitness, these complex carbohydrates provide the necessary glycogen stores to fuel high-intensity workouts without the subsequent sugar crash that can ruin your productivity and mood. This stability is essential for maintaining the mental health resources needed to stay disciplined and consistent. Understanding that these carbs are actually metabolic primers rather than fat storage triggers is the fundamental shift required to lose weight healthily and break the cycle of chronic dieting that leaves so many people frustrated and exhausted. The interaction between these specific carbohydrates and the gut-brain axis cannot be overstated when it comes to the psychology of slimming. When you consume these forgotten fibers, your gut produces a hormone called GLP-1, which naturally signals to your brain that you are full and satisfied. This is a natural way to mimic the effects of modern weight loss medications but through whole food nutrition, allowing you to lose weight fast while building a healthier internal ecosystem. This natural appetite suppression is the ultimate secret to how to eliminate abdominal fat without feeling like you're in a constant battle with your willpower. When your brain receives clear satiety signals, your mental health resources are no longer consumed by thoughts of food, allowing you to focus on your career, your family, and your overall fitness progression. This is why these carbohydrates are the missing link in most weight loss tips. They address the chemical signals of hunger at their source. By curating healthy meal plans around these nutrient-dense, slow-digesting carbs, you create a sustainable lifestyle where fat burning becomes a passive background process rather than a daily struggle, ultimately leading you to lose belly fat and achieve a level of health you never thought possible. As you begin to integrate these foods, you will notice a significant shift in your energy levels and your body's ability to recover from physical exertion. Unlike refined sugars that provide a fleeting burst of energy followed by a long period of lethargy, the energy derived from these forgotten carbs is sustained and reliable. This is vital for anyone looking to lose weight healthily, as it prevents the metabolic dips that often lead to overeating during the evening hours. By fueling your body correctly in the morning and afternoon with these complex structures, you are setting the stage for maximum fat burning during your sleep. This 24-hour metabolic advantage is how you truly eliminate abdominal fat and maintain a lean physique year-round. Remember, the goal of slimming isn't just to be smaller, but to be more metabolically armored against disease and aging. This is the true power of these forgotten nutrients. They don't just help you lose weight fast. They provide the foundation for a long, vibrant life where your fitness and your health are in perfect harmony. The perhaps most crucial step in mastering your metabolic health involves the strategic integration of these forgotten carbohydrates into a daily routine that respects your body's natural circadian rhythms. To truly boost metabolism and achieve lasting slimming, you must look beyond the simple chemistry of food and consider the timing of your nourishment. Science shows that our insulin sensitivity is highest in the earlier parts of the day, meaning your body is much more efficient at processing even the healthiest carbohydrates when they are consumed during your first or second meal. By structuring your healthy meal plans to include these resistant starches and high-fiber legumes during the daylight hours, if you provide your brain with the glucose it needs for cognitive function while ensuring that the fat-burning gates remain open during your evening fast, this timing is a cornerstone of how to eliminate abdominal fat effectively. When you eat these slow-digesting carbs earlier, you prevent the late-night insulin spikes that signaled the body to store energy as visceral fat. This approach also simplifies the process of weight loss because it aligns your eating habits with your internal biological clock, making it feel less like a restrictive diet and more like a natural return to human physiology. When your body knows exactly when to expect fuel and when to switch to fat burning, you eliminate the metabolic confusion that often leads to plateaus and frustration in your fitness journey. Beyond the physical transformation, the inclusion of these specific carbohydrates plays a profound role in fortifying your mental health resources. We often underestimate the psychological toll of traditional dieting, which frequently relies on sheer willpower to suppress hunger, a strategy that almost always fails because the brain is wired to survive. However, by feeding your gut microbiome with the forgotten fibers found in whole grains and legumes, you are directly supporting the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which are synthesized in the gut. This neurochemical balance is one of the most underrated weight loss tips. Happy gut leads to a calm, focused mind that is far less likely to succumb to emotional eating or the stress-induced cravings that make it so hard to lose belly fat. When you lose weight healthily, you aren't just changing your reflection in the mirror. You are upgrading your entire neurological system to handle the stresses of modern life with greater resilience. This mental clarity is essential for anyone who wants to lose weight fast without sacrificing their quality of life, as it provides the emotional stability needed to stay consistent with your healthy meal plans even during challenging times. By treating your nutrition as a form of mental health support, you turn every meal into an opportunity to strengthen your resolve and deepen your commitment to your long-term fitness goals. To maximize the impact of these forgotten nutrients on your quest to eliminate abdominal fat, one must also understand the second meal effect. This biological phenomenon occurs when the slow-fermenting fibers from your previous meal continue to stabilize your blood sugar throughout the next meal, even if that subsequent meal contains slightly more simple sugars. This means that by consistently including these carbs in your routine, you are creating a metabolic safety net that protects you from accidental glucose spikes. This is a vital secret for those looking for sustainable weight loss strategies that don't require perfection. It allows for a more flexible and realistic lifestyle where you can enjoy social events or occasional treats without completely derailing your slimming progress. This metabolic resilience is the ultimate goal of any sophisticated fitness program, as it ensures your body remains a high-performance machine regardless of minor dietary variations. When you prioritize these forgotten carbs, you are essentially training your metabolism to be more robust, allowing you to lose weight healthily while still living a full and vibrant life. This is the difference between a crash diet that leaves you depleted and a metabolic renovation that leaves you feeling more powerful and energetic than ever before. Furthermore, the role of these carbohydrates in muscle preservation and hormonal balance cannot be ignored if your goal is to lose belly fat while maintaining a toned athletic physique. Chronic low-carb dieting can often lead to an increase in cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone, which ironically encourages the storage of fat around the midsection. By providing your body with the steady, reliable energy found in resistant starches, you keep cortisol levels in check and signal to your body that it is safe to maintain its muscle mass. This is critical because muscle tissue is the primary driver of your basal metabolic rate. The more lean muscle you preserve, the easier it is to boost metabolism and keep the weight off for good. For those who are active in fitness and strength training, these carbohydrates provide the essential glycogen needed for high-intensity performance and rapid recovery. Without them, you may find your energy flagging, your strength plateauing, and your fat-burning efforts stalled. Integrating these nutrients into your healthy meal plans ensures that you are fueling your workouts effectively, allowing you to lose weight fast while building a body that is strong, functional, and resilient. As we conclude this deep dive into the forgotten carbohydrates, it is important to remember that true health is a holistic endeavor that encompasses the body, the mind, and the spirit. The path to slimming is not about deprivation, but about the intelligent selection of foods that work in harmony with your unique biology. By embracing these nutrient-dense fibers, you are taking a stand against a quick-fix culture and choosing a path that leads to genuine, long-term vitality. You now have the tools to eliminate abdominal fat, improve your mental health resources, and achieve the fitness results you've always desired. This is the new paradigm of weight loss, one that honors your hunger, fuels your brain, and empowers your metabolism to work for you rather than against you. As you move forward, let these forgotten nutrients be the foundation of your success, guiding you toward a future where you lose weight healthily and maintain your peak physical and mental state for decades to come. The transformation starts with your next meal. Make it count by choosing the carbohydrates that your body was designed to thrive upon. There's a natural solution to speed up your metabolism, control cravings, and support your weight loss journey naturally and effectively. Click the link in the first pinned comment to start transforming your body. If you want to truly transform your body and learn how to lose belly fat healthily, don't stop here. In the next video, I'll share practical strategies and little-known secrets to boost your metabolism and keep the weight off for good. Click now and discover how to take your weight loss to the next level.